Aren't I just so relieved that I have myself a Windows XP computer. I love this computer a lot, and this computer is old, but some people still have it, and it's still going on to this day. But right now, I'm gonna go on YouTube and do my usual stuff. So let's go. What? My computer just crashed, and look at this. A purple screen of death. I literally never seen this in my life before. Usually I only see blue screen of death, but this time a purple screen. I wonder what it could be. Barney? What in the flying horse are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be dead? Like, seriously, and what happened to your look? Did you change your look? Huh? Speak up.
Excuse me? That's not how you speak to an old dinosaur like me, and you're talking about the other Barney from the 2000s. The dinosaur has appeared all over the internet since day one, yet no one has seen me before. I am the original Barney from the late 1980s, you narcissistic dumbass, yet no one has talked about me or even featured me in their own Barney Error videos and random unexplained, parallel multiverses. I am the real purple dinosaur, the one that really started the show, the literal and physical purple dinosaur, as you're able to tell already. I've came here to introduce a new Barney Error series to the overall formulaic concept that people have grown to know. It's called the Alphabetical Barney Error series, a brand new, fresh, new, unique, different and original concept of the overall legacy. And no, we are not splitting this into 26 parts. Each letter of the alphabet will have its own separate Barney Error in this connected universe. Now, with all that being said, let's get started. So before this begins, I just wanted to say that I wasn't killed by anyone, I wasn't killed by my 2024 counterpart, and I certainly wasn't killed by the 2010 Barney. The original will always be a legend and an all-time classic, and of course, the one who really started it all. Now the bomb will not be shown, and the text will not appear on screen. The only visible text featured on your computer screen is the amount of time and chances. Well, mostly chances. But for the future ones you'll see eventually in the next upcoming months, they will feature a time limit of sorts. For now it's the chances trend today. And they will be approximately 35. And interesting fact, the number 35 is how old I am, since I was born 35 years ago from today, back in 1988, when my first TV show hit the television channel programming stations, which became very popular at that time period, by the way. And of course, the rules are pretty simple and straight to the point. Do not turn off your computer is what it is, not at any time during the error's runtime, which is usually unknown, or whenever you want to, or just don't turn it off to piss me off. It's just a general rule that you've commonly known about these errors. And that's pretty much all I can say. You'll find out why you shouldn't turn it off eventually when you reach to a certain point of the chance count. But don't act like I didn't say all of this crap for no reason.
Wow, okay. This is new for me, the alphabetical series, eh? So, I wonder what this new series is gonna be like. I'm gonna find out by turning it off, starting now.
Allow me to say this, since you're a first-time Barney Error user, as some of you people out there are new to the series, let me show you with what you're dealing with. You see, every time you turn it off, the chance count will decrease one by one, every time, until you run out of chances. Double minus reduction if you make reckless decisions that may have unspeakable and unpredictable consequences, or a triple minus reduction if you insult me, as those are commonly used for the ground rules of the Barney Error format. But what's new here is that I won't turn into evil mode straight away. It may take a while, or much longer than you will initially expect from me. See, I don't purposefully go ahead and snap at you the instant you turn it off. It normally takes 10 chances lost for me to even get to that point. I'm not a narcissistic man-child unlike some people out there I know, but from what I can tell you at the moment, is that you lost a chance. I shall kindly remind you not to turn it off again. If you cooperate very carefully and obey the rules, then you'll get the system back as if nothing ever happened. Capiche? Do you understand? Good, thank you.
Well, this is new. This Barney's not gonna instantly snap at me after I turn it off a few times. Usually the other Barney from the 2000s always snaps at people at the 6th chance, which is kinda dumb. Well, this Barney is calm and mature for now, but let's see what will happen turning it off again.
Ahem, I will gladly repeat this to you again, but I'm not gonna repeat this every single time you turn it off because it will get very tedious. But if you really don't know the rules, allow me to explain once more. Do not turn off your computer. That's basically all you have to do. It's not like taking out the rubbish, cleaning the dishes, or whatever situation you find yourself difficult in life. It's literally a simple and straightforward thing to do. Leave everything how it is and everything will be fine.
Barney, no matter what you tell me to do, I will keep turning it off. Are you trying to scam me for money, or just get money out of my bank account, or something else here? Because if you're trying to do that, then no, you are definitely not doing that. Because you know what's gonna happen, so I'm still turning it off.
Looks like you've experienced this problem before, haven't you? Well, what I can currently tell you is that this is not a joke, and I know most people out there, especially little children, are not as stupid as you think, and I know for a fact that I am not stupid, and this is not an April Fool's Day prank. Do you see the cameras anywhere? No, you don't. The only visible camera you see is infected with the virus. Your computer has experienced a Barney error is what I meant. I just like to say such fancy things. Anyways, you now see that the background is visibly fading away its color, becoming more and more darker every time you turn it off until it reaches to black, and my expressions are degrading into heinousness. I would highly recommend you leave the system alone and out of its league, or else your computer will eventually end up on the chopping block, permanently disabled forever. And by permanently disabled forever I mean your computer will not be available until you either get the next Barney error, or a new computer, which normally costs 1K or 2K, but please, for real though, leaving your computer alone right this moment is probably for the better. As long as you don't go any further than this, then everything will be peachy keen and hunky-dory.
You think I like listening to your 6-hour speeches? No. You're like so annoying, like seriously. I'd rather watch some entertaining movies than listening to your annoyingness news.
I'm afraid you don't know what's going on. Believe me, I have experienced this problem with other people before. If you really find this entertaining, turning the system off many times, user has a life so depressing it will look like the Great Depression of the 1930s. Seem like a relatable topic. You know, there are other options to think about, other things to do. Try to find something else to do rather than dealing with me with your life. Like go outside, get some fresh air, or color.
Barney, I know you're just trying to hack me for money on my computer, and I better turn this off quick before I get hacked by this useless grimace. Gosh, I really need to turn this off now.
What? Are you kidding me? Why would you think I am scamming you for money, or using your personal information to do bad things to your computer? Most errors are not like that, and also, how dare you call me a fossil stranger? That will count as a triple minus chance reduction. You know how this works by now, so I shouldn't need to repeat myself, but I am going to say one thing: never insult me or call me old like that ever again, or else that will bring you down to 25 chances. Speaking of which, you now have 28 chances since you called me an old stranger, indicating that I am old man pervert, which I'm not. You originally had 31 chances, but now it's 28. Sorry if this is unfair to you, but then again, life is unfair in the social media world, and that's commonly normal. Now don't say mistakes like that ever again.
Barney, just stop with your hacking nonsense and trying to hack me for money. Just stop that. Just stop. Oh my gosh, I'm still turning it off no matter what.
I'm not hacking you. Stop bringing that up. Good lord, you're annoying. You know it usually doesn't take a lot to annoy me like that, but you are driving me crazy, and you don't shut up about unrelated topics that I would possibly never do even if I wanted to. I'm not hacking you for money, nor this is a scam. Jesus, people like you really are so hard to convince. Is your brain turned off, or do you not keep up? Well, now I'm pissed, so thanks a lot. 27 chances left for you. Just don't say anything that will make me giving you an error seem like a reasonable idea. My god.
Oh really? Says the stupid purple dinosaur that doesn't have ears to begin with. And you really need to get ears. You need to put some hearing aids in your ears so you can hear. No wonder dinosaurs are extinct. Went extinct in the past.
That's it. If I hear one more insult come out of your dirty filthy mouth, boy, I swear to God you will find yourself a nasty surprise. And when I say nasty, I mean nasty. So you better not take that risk, and stop calling me insults that are actually offensive to me and my dinosaur race. Otherwise you'll find yourself a treat, and it will not be a good one. Now, you better stop wasting chances so inconsistently and quickly right this instant, because I'm really fed with you, and we're not even in the halfway mark yet. Now you better need to stop it.
Nasty surprise, huh? What is it gonna be? Jump scares? Cause I know the other Barney's evil modes are not scary. And you think your modes are gonna be scary? No. So good riddance. Well, come on out, Barney. You will not scare me with your evilness. Well, that was perfectly understandable now, was it?
Why yes, it was, your narcissistic dumbass. Welcome to evil mode, and welcome to hell, baby. The true power of evilness and darkness has arrived. I'm sure there's a dungeon waiting for you just around the corner. Haven't I already said enough evil and creepy cliched phrases? No, because I have already said enough. Now you realize the consequences of not doing what's been instructed. It was meant to stay on as instructed, but you refused. So now you will face the wrath of my fury. Now you will have 20 chances left, And if you underestimate me some more and insult me a few times more, then you have made a grave mistake. The last one you'll ever make. Now you better stop doing this right this instant because you are in my world now, and you are in round 1, so you better deal with it and beat it. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, now this is actually scary. In the normal Barney modes are not that scary. A little bit, but not as much. This is actually scary. I mean, look at you, blood all over you, your clawed hands and clawed feet and your eyes and your pitched voice. I want to look away. Well, how about I block the screen?
Blocking me will also count as turning it off. You know very damn well that I need to physically see your face. That will also count as turning it off, obviously. Do I need to repeat myself? No. 19 chances now. Stop making mistakes right this instant because now I might want to rip your head off, like a real dinosaur should if they were still alive today, and you're looking at him.
Oh, how about another turn off? Will that make you happy?
No, no way, absolutely not. Turning off the computer now will not make me feel better. It makes everything worse the more and more you proceed further. If you go any further than this, then your computer will definitely be permanently disabled within minutes. I am warning you right now, and I am not even playing around this time. Also, you will notice that a couple of few times you turn the system off, the eyes will flow different shades of purple and red, and the background will occasionally get darker, but my voice will remain the same for my current evil modes until you reach the 10th chance. Even so, you need to stop turning off the computer right now, or else you will definitely experience the consequences. At this point, why even offer any games? You will always refuse to play any of them without giving them a chance. You think you can just abandon my games like that? Well, I am going to abandon you to the middle of the desert real soon, and the consequences will continue to rise up and get worse if this keeps happening. 15 chances left out of the total 20 you have wasted. I would watch it if I were you, buddy. Otherwise things will go to hell.
Oh really, Barney? You really had to take away 2 chances from me just by turning off the computer? Well, how about if I punch you in the face? Take that!
Oi, idiot. How dare you punch me? That was a reckless decision you have just made. Why the hell would you do that? Punching me counts as a reckless decision, and reckless decisions counts as turning it off. 13 chances left for you now, which will make everything extremely unlucky, because the number 13 is clearly visible. So I am putting your computer in lockdown for 13 hours. In the meantime, you will be forced to watch Barney shows and episodes non-stop all around your house, including social media apps you have. The lockdown will start now. Now goodbye.
Great! Okay, it was actually scary. Not gonna lie, you look absolutely terrifying. And why did you jump scare me? The lockdown literally just ended.
Well, for one thing, when the computer turns off by itself, it will automatically filter as turning off your PC, regardless if you did or not, or when the computer does it by itself without anyone even touching the button. It always counts as turning the system off no matter what. Second, honestly now, seeing you scared is a highlight of my day. Maybe that should teach you not to underestimate the scary. Third, who would have thought you would see this mode again? And 4, Did you really think I would be in the same evil mode when the lockdown ended? No, that's not happening, and that probably never happens anyway. I am now in the 1984 Godzilla mode, and now your sorry ass has 12 chances left to redeem your mistakes. Speaking of which, you seriously need to redeem your mistakes by leaving the computer alone, for once. Otherwise your computer will be extinct just like the dinosaurs. And if you dare insult my dinosaur race again, the chance count will go down to 9. So don't get any ideas.
So this is your 1984 Godzilla mode? Well, this is actually very scary. And many children are probably watching this video. And they will probably have nightmares for the rest of their life. Erase this purple dinosaur. And I don't think children will be allowed to watch this.
I used to be this friendly purple dinosaur, but when you ignorant bastards push me to my limit, then I turn into a monster, both literally and figuratively. And hey, it's not my fault that none of you idiots out there do not listen to every word I say, or when you constantly tell it off despite being told not to otherwise. And that should also be where all of this is leading to, because when you or someone else out there reaches to this moment right here, that means that I am getting into my breaking point, and you're very close to permanently losing your computer for life. Also, calling me a racist purple dinosaur will also count as turning it off, and since IT's a racial slur, your chance count will automatically decrease down to 9. You know the rules, so I shouldn't need to keep telling you, because, let's be honest, I don't want to, or like doing so. You should already know the consequences of your actions, but people like you out there pretend you don't know what's going on, to the point where I literally can't help you. 9 chances left now. Now you will need to cut the crap, and I mean it.
This mode is making me want to scream, 'cause literally look at you. The claws on your hands, your Godzilla head, all the spikes on your back. Oh my gosh, I just want to yell out help, because that's what I need, help. I'm still turning it off.
If I had dark magic and teleportation powers on me right now, your point would be proven wrong. And while I may have enough power to hack your house's lights and electricity, I literally do not think I am able to physically come out of your computer screen and personally eat your head for tonight's dinner. So you may have a point. But that doesn't stop me from becoming more scary and continuing to disciplining you for your actions. As of right now, you now have 8 chances left. And if you even dare think about turning the system off again, then I will be into the shadow mode, and the background will be a dark creepy mixture of purple and black, so dark to the point where you literally cannot see anything but me, because the world will be dark the next time you turn it off. So if I were you, I would not take that dangerous risk.
Okay, don't actually do that. And you say that you're gonna be in shadow mode? Oh boy, I wonder how that looks like. I bet it's gonna look like so stupid and boring as ever. Bring it on, Grimace. Holy freaking macaroni beef sandwich. Jesus, this shadow mode is very terrifying. Honestly, now I'm very scared. Now, wait. Why are you not saying anything? Have you finally realized that talking too much destroys your vocal cords? Well, I didn't want to hear your annoying voice anyway. Barney, you're literally scaring me out. Stop doing that.
How about you stop yelling at me, and stop freaking turning the system off? I am now in shadow mode, and the reason why you cannot see my full body other than my purple glowing eyes, well, that's only because the lights are out, not just in your room, but also your house, and the rest of the world have no power or light, only darkness, suffering and fear. So thanks, Loris, for ruining the world with your ignorance and selfishness. I hope you're happy now. Well, you're not going to be happy for long, because when you waste your final chances, I will unleash your demise. As a matter of fact, you now have 7 chances left until you literally meet your demise. And by that I mean your computer will permanently disabled, and the world will still be dark as that will now be your punishment. You will never escape now.
Okay, this is going absolutely far. I'm turning the system off quick.
You really thought you could get away with this? Well, since you did that, it's high noon. This is where shit gets real. You are seriously making me want me to obliterate the entire world. Is that really what you want? To end humanity just because you're an ignorant dumbass? If you're not scared, or you probably are scared by the presence of my shadow mode, then you need to leave the goddamn computer alone right now, or else you will have nightmares for all eternity, and it will ultimately turn against you from here on out. You really are an abomination against humanity. What is your problem? What is your deal? What do you have against me? And why are you against me? What are your motives? What are you trying to accomplish right now, you selfish narcissist? Turning off the computer is not everyone's main goal in life. Are you seriously doing this on purpose to piss me off? What the hell did I do? You're treating me like trash and we just met. You are the reason why the many children out there hate me. You constantly disobey the rules and send back messages to kids. Don't talk to strangers, when I am actually a friendly purple dinosaur, and I'm sure some fans out there love my original series. They probably hate you because you're a child-abusing psychopath, and no one wants to be around you or even be your friend, and you question why you're getting errors like this to begin with. Now you see the chance count. It is now 4. If you even think about punching me in the face again, I will land you straight to the multitask question. So don't you dare make...
Great, I have to deal with this, but here, take this. You stupid purple dinosaur needs to learn a lesson about scaring people. And you stupid idiot, you are a stupid idiot yourself. And yes, you are.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to lead you straight to that multitask question because I have heard enough insults and criticisms against me and my show. Now you will have 2 choices. You can either get the question right and get your computer back as if nothing ever happened, or you can get it wrong, then get your computer permanently disabled. Got that? Okay, good. Here comes the question. What year did the show Barney and the Backyard Gang released?
I think I'm gonna go with August 29th, 1988.
Why the holy T-Rex, do my eyes and invisible ears deceive me? Did you actually just say the correct answer of my first original show's release? Well, it was correct because that was the canonical answer, the one that started it all. So congratulations. Now you can return to your session temporarily. Goodbye for now, and I have got my eyes on you.
Phew, thank God I got my session back. And I got that question correct, so good for me.